prepare for liftoff.
Hello and welcome back to another matchday simulation here in the English Premier League. We have Man United hosting West Ham. This is an important one for Man United as they're hoping to clinch that Champions League position, move 3 points clear of Leicester and put the pressure back on Leicester for that final match where they go head to head. Man United, they haven't had the greatest form recently in the last 3 matches. They drew one, they won one, and then they lost that one against Chelsea where they had a very weird team selection and they have been looking tired. Before that they did have that long unbeaten run, but let's not put that into context. West Ham on the other hand, they've had some good form recently with those 2 wins and a loss, so it's going to be a close match here, and Mikel Antonio is in such form at the moment. Let's hope Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gets his team selection right. I'm going to go, if he does, I'm going with the 3-2 Man United victory. Let's see if FIFA thinks the same or if they disagree or what they think, because they're in their own mindset. So Man United kick us off here at West Ham for what is a must-win match for them if they hope to qualify for Champions League next season. Let's see if they can do it. They have looked tired as of recent performances, but let's hope they're back to that form. Obviously they didn't play Pogba, they didn't start Pogba, they went with the 5 in back there with wing backs. It was a weird choice over there for Solskjaer to ruin that flow that was going on. Greenwood, Fornals breaking area. As for West Ham, they've had a sort of a resurgence. They've been playing some good football, scoring a lot of goals. They only had that loss against Burnley in the last 3 matches, which was their only questionable performance. But other than that, they've looked scary, to put it plainly. Mikel Antonio is just scoring goals for fun. Shaw's obviously out for the rest of the season, so I think it will be Brandon Williams over there. Pogba would be in for Fred. And Rashford would probably be in for James on the wing. Pretty much the same as it was when they were winning matches, not what they produced against Chelsea. Shaw. Back to Matic here. Daniel James, can he get the ball in? Shaw puts the ball in. Fernandez can't get his head to it. James forward to Matic. Fred. James, still James. James forces the save here. Should he be doing better in those positions? Fabianski with the easy save there, must be said. James just hasn't reproduced that form that he brought into United in the beginning of the season. They just can't get it in on goal. Maguire, who had a shocking performance there against Chelsea. Good header, but direct handball against Declan Rice. Just saying, looked like a handball to me. Fernandez to put the ball in. Lindelof! He should be doing better there. No one in front of him. He has to jump and get that on target. He has to be getting those on target. Fabianski to get us going again here. Haller. Noble. Noble spreads it forward here for Bowen. Bowen with the good dribbling work there. But he doesn't produce anything from it. Ngakia. Good ball here to Fornals. Ngakia. He can't get it in. Throw in here for West Ham. Noble. Ngakia. Noble. Where's Noble going? He's just dribbling his way forward there slowly. James with the defensive work. Maguire. It wasn't just Maguire who played badly. We have De Gea with more defensive errors, more goalkeeping errors, which are starting to creep into his game way too often these days. Let's not forget he's been a great servant for Man United. He has been our player of the season. I think it was 3 years running, or 3 out of 4 years at one point. That just shows what he's had to endure. So let's give him these bad performances, give him that confidence. Hopefully next season he comes back old De Gea. If not, then it becomes a problem. Fred, forward to Matic, Basaka, Greenwood, Matic. Good spread here, but he's offside. Thought it was a good run. He's got the speed. He needs to hold that line better. He's well offside. I mean, a man of his pace really needs to be keeping it onside. He can take that extra second. He can hold back. Because you know he's got the pace to beat the back line. That blistering pace. Diop. Fornals. Rice on the ball. Antonio. Big threat. Such a hard-working player. I know it's a team game, but I think it's mainly up to him. His performances have been 120%. He gave it everything. And he got the goals to show it. Ngakia. Bowen. Ngakia. Noble. Ngakia. Forward here for Bowen. Out for Man United. Goal kick. He couldn't produce anything from the touchline there. Or goal line, whatever you want to call it. De Gea to get us going. Martial. A lot of the other clubs in the Premier League, they have competition for goal places, and I feel like even Chelsea, when Kepa was doing weird stuff, they took him out and showed him that he is replaceable. And I feel like maybe United need to do that. Maybe just show him that at the end he just thinks he's number one because he's been in that position for so long. Don't take anything away from him. He's a brilliant goalkeeper and I still rate him right up there. But I think he just needs to know that there's competition playing for those places. Oh! He came in brilliantly. And the first half has ended. Man United 0, West Ham 0. So we're back here for the second half where West Ham have been running the things with 57% of the possession. But funny enough, Man United have had 5 shots. Only one of them were on target, but they had 5 shots. I don't remember 5 shots, but anyway. West Ham's here on the ball now with Rice. Back to Diop. Ngakia. Bowen. Noble. Noble slows the game down so much. Haller hasn't lived up to his price tag. Fornals. Ngakia. There we go. James snatches that ball and he's got room to run into here. The defensive players are out of position here. James with the poor ball in though. This might only be a simulation, but that upsets me. He needs to be doing better in these positions. Matic puts it forward here for Fernandes, who loses possession. Noble coming in with the tackle. Fornals to Rice. Spreads it here for Cresswell. Antonio back to Cresswell. Antonio with a little bit of room to maneuver into here. Gives it back to Cresswell. Cresswell fires it across there, but it ends up back at De Gea's feet. Spreads it here for Bissaka. Fred. Greenwood. Greenwood here, making a blistering run, but he decides to go back to Bissaka. Bissaka to Fernandes. Matic. Martial has not seen the ball. He is not getting enough balls to feet. No, he can create. There we go, Martial. Poor ball by James. Doesn't give him much to do there, Martial. But he should be holding on to that ball. Rice. Spreads it here for Noble. Noble trying to find Bowen. Haller. Bowen. Haller. Haller. Oh, poor tackle there by Maguire, but advantage is over. If I'm that West Ham team, I want that advantage there on the edge of the box. Antonio loses possession. Bissaka with the great tackling work. Lindelof goes forward. Fred to Matic. Spread here for James. A lot of running in him, but not much produced. Matic. Fred. Fred to Greenwood. Bissaka. Good work there, Greenwood. Greenwood with the ball in. Ends up going to James, but it was a poor ball in there by Greenwood. Shaw, can he put a better ball in? James. James can't get past Ngakia there. No, he can. Martial. Matic straight down the middle into the hands of Fabianski. Best chance there for Man United so far. Haven't really produced the best chances. Antonio to Rice. Cresswell. Couldn't reach him. Noble coming off. Souček coming on. He's a man who's got a goal in him, so that's a worrying sight here for Man United. Fred. Good tackle there by Fornals. Bissaka back to Lindelof. Fred. Fernandes. Martial. Back to Fernandes here, but no one's in the box there in support. Tries the back heel, but that doesn't work out either. Diop. Forward here for Antonio, but Bissaka's equal to it. These two teams are basically cancelling out each other. Not really any clear-cut opportunities. James. James to Martial. Martial goes for the header from quite far out. Matic off. Tomini on. No? Gallo on. Brave substitution choice there. Felipe Anderson on for Bowen. Adding another striker. Haven't seen much of Igalo as of recently. Fred. Forward here for Fernandes. Good dribbling work here. Still Fernandes. Fernandes puts it in the back of the net in the end of the second half here. Good work by him. He just carried on dribbling. No one closed him down. And boom, he puts it in the back of the net. Beautiful goal there. It was a positive change there by Solskjaer, but Fernandes, as he has been doing, scores the goal. Just hits it with the outside of his foot there. Curls it back in. Fabianski can't get to it. It's hit with so much power. David Moyes highly upset there. As he should be. It's horrible. He's shipping a goal at the dying moments of a match. That should be enough to see United over the line.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch.
Ogbonna forward to Cresswell. Cresswell gives away possession. Man United just have to play it here. just keep the ball and they'll see this one out. Fernandes, Fred. And that's it for this match. It has ended with Man United winning 1-0 against West Ham. And that's it for this simulation. Fernandes comes in there with a goal, as he has done so much since joining this United team. He has been the man pushing the goals in, creating things. So it ends up with FIFA agreeing with me that Man United is going to win. I think it's going to be a much tighter fought affair. West Ham's had good form recently, so that's why I went with the 3-2 United victory, because they need to have a response and they need to pick up that energy because they're nearly at the finish line here. So that's it for this one. We have one more match on later today, so if you want to check out that simulation, be sure to subscribe and turn on bell notifications. Hopefully see you later, but until then, peace.